Sorry, I had a problem. Problem with my phone. I'm not sure if it's the phone that's the phone or the connection. I think it's the connection. But nonetheless, there's I think I was talking about chemtrails before it went out. If you have a comment about chemtrails, if you've seen them, which everyone has seen them, just look up in the sky. Leave a comment. If you if seen anything supernatural as well, leave another comment. If you have seen weird things that you just cannot explain, that the pseudoscience gods can explain, leave me a comment. If you have dealt with Zionist trolls, now these fucking Zionist trolls are fucking everywhere. They are everywhere. Just leave a comment. And I was basically talking about the final experiment. Now the final experiment, basically, I don't believe there's one sun. I believe there's more than one sun. I believe there's two suns at least. But like I said in the last video before it got cut off, we don't know what the sun is. We have never been there to inspect it. I don't care about your guessing game or your mathematics or hypothesis. You've never been there. We've never been to the moon, and no one's going. No one's going past the Van Allen belts, so we can't inspect the moon. It can't be inspected anyways because it's still kind of a hologram. Who's projecting the hologram? How long the moon's really been around? How long the Earth has been around? How long our history has been around? We have no fucking clue. Anybody that tells you that they do, they can kiss my fucking ass. You don't know shit. But here's the thing, neither do I. But I at least admit it. I don't try to pretend I have the answers. So you can never get me with the gotcha, because I don't know. But you don't know either. You'll never know. Now, yes, there's more than one sun. Absolutely. Like I said, the final experiment, even if it was true and it wasn't, it was not. We've caught too many anomalies of them doing weird shit that makes no fucking sense. And they're a bunch of liars. We've caught them lying. Jaron is a fucking known liar. I've been exposing Jaron forever. Now, the thing is, a sun that's constantly lit does not prove a shape. Okay, it just proves that there could be more than one sun. What goes on above is not what's going on below. And I'm worried about what's going on below, not what's going on above. It's not what's above. Well, it should be what's above, so below. It's not spinning above and it's not spinning below. So we're not spinning. I'm not part of the spinning cult. There is the spinning cult and kiss my ass. All this propaganda from the school system brought to you by the Rothschild Mafia. Okay, all this is by the Rothschild Mafia. All you need in school is basic reading, writing, and adding and subtracting. That's literally fucking it. You don't need anything else. Now, what blows my mind more than anything is actually, here's what blows my mind more than anything. Who the hell is performing maintenance on the moon and the sun? Everything needs maintenance. Your face needs maintenance. Your clothes, your fucking house, everything gets dirty and needs maintenance. How is this sun and the moon up in the fucking sky just working by itself? There's got to be a power, a force, a thing behind it, operating it, providing it maintenance, providing it works all the time. What if the moon just stopped working? What if the fucking sun just, nah, I'm not gonna give you light today? What if it just stopped? Who the fuck is making that thing keep going? There's a billion questions on Earth that cannot be fucking answered. And that's why I can't give you the answer of where the fuck I came from or where the fuck you came from. We have too many questions that have no answers. This is the part where the pseudoscience cult comes around. Hi, pseudoscience cult. Now, the scientism cult claim they have all the answers. Just like the religious people claim they have all the answers. They both can kiss my fucking ass. Like I said, they can't get me with the gotcha because I don't believe in any of them. Scientism is a cult. I made a video on that. They are 100% a cult. Like I said in my last live 15 years ago, I could search up anything online and man, I could find it. Or JTube, and I could find it. Now, good fucking luck. I went on DuckDuckGo, typed in science is all fake, little words like that to get any kind of article to come up or any kind of even blog. I went past the 50-page mark and it just stopped. There was nothing else to go. I couldn't find one thing. The scientism, pseudoscience cult are in charge of all the information you are processing. That wasn't the case before. So we have a problem here. We have a huge fucking problem here. They control all the fucking information being funneled. They can tell you how old the earth is, where you came from, where you're going, every fucking thing you need to know. Bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Evolution, microevolution, bullshit. A grain of truth with a sack full of lies. Big bangs cause this to cause this to cause that. Of course, they have no video evidence. They have no evidence except their hypothesis and their math equations. Science and kiss my ass. I knew that when I was in school, how stupid it is. Not theoretical stuff that I could see with my own eyes, that I could fix this, fix a tire. I mean, okay, theoretical, I could see with my own eyes. That's something totally fucking different. That's something totally different. Okay? When you're talking about imaginary, wizards and all this other shit in the sky, sorry, don't believe you. Let me get my charger. It's just, well, leave me your thoughts and comments. What do you guys think? What's your opinion on the moon? What's your opinion on, say, the sun? What's your opinion on this fucking prison planet, shitty world? My red line, and I'm sure everybody has a red line, okay? Everybody has some kind of red line. My red line is genocide for humans and genocide for animals. That encompasses the farm animal genocide. That encompasses the Palestine genocide. The common denominator, genocide. I don't see how the hell you can be free Palestine and not be vegan. Same thing with, I don't see how you can be a vegan and not free Palestine. And I keep encountering these assholes that are free Palestine and not vegan, or the vegan and not free Palestine. And that just means they're Zionists, especially the ones that are vegan, like Gary Yourofsky, vegan but a Zionist. What good are you for me or the animals? I have no use for you, motherfucker. By the way, I challenge Gary Yourofsky to a fight. Anywhere you want, brother. Boxing, cage fighting. We live in the same city, so you pick it. I'll be there, or I'll find you. I'll find a place. Whatever you want, man. I also challenge Vegan Gains to a fight. Vegan Gains, you want to fight? We can get it on, bro. Whatever you want. Now let's get down to business. Is there anybody out there that's voting for the Green Party, the Libertarian Party, or any third party? any third party. Because I'm voting Jill Stein all the way. I'll always be voting Jill Stein because she's the only non-APAC, non-genocide, anti-war candidate. Hold on one second. Is there anybody voting at all? Does anybody believe in voting? Isn't voting all nonsense? Of course, voting is all nonsense. Voting for lesser of two evils has always been nonsense, and it always will be. This is the way it's designed. You don't vote anybody in, but voting for third party is always the best way to go. You might as well, because they're regular people like you and me. I ran for third party. I'm not a shill. It's just regular people that have fucking had enough. They don't want to take part in the two-party mafia. It's just that simple. It's just insane. I'd say from the 80s to the 90s to 2000s, the early 2000s were the last bastion of any kind of glory or hope. Because remember, excuse me, the 2000s were still, there were still remnants of the 90s, the good things from the 90s. And that's how that works. That's how that is. There were still good things from the 90s, remnants of the 90s. But the further you went along, it just gets worse and worse and worse and worse, and it's going to get worse and worse and worse and worse. And that's where we are. If these demon rats, aka Democrats, do not impeach this rapist in chief, this earth is not going to be around to enjoy anything, because he is here to cause as much destruction as possible. He knows no one's going to elect his stupid ass again. Not that he was elected. All presidents are put in by the Hamaka tribe. Now, the thing is, we're not going to be around if he's not impeached. You have 2 more years of him? We're not going to fucking be here. We are not going to be around to fucking see this shit. So, we have a huge problem. Okay? Huge fucking problem caused by the two-party mafia. So, have you ever heard of the saying, don't reward evil? Well, why are we rewarding the Demon Rat Party? When that idiot Sleepy Biden was in, he committed genocide along with his vice president Kamala, just like this administration is doing, just like the next one after this moron will do. So we cannot reward evil. My people do not reward evil. So that's where we stand. It's a sad state. It's a sad world we live in. Everything is expensive. Buying a house is expensive. An apartment, buying anything. One thing I want to talk about, I don't know if anybody is up for this, but it's really important. Because if you're a vegan and you're still feeding your pets corpses and carcasses, there's a huge problem here. You're still supporting animal murder. You are still supporting animal torture. You're supporting that. Cows, pigs, chickens, goats, sheep have nothing to do with your fucking pet. Pets aren't even natural. No other animal, no other race does these things, have pets. Who the hell has pets? And it's never going to change, fine. But what the fuck does that got to do with cows, pigs, chickens, goats, and sheep? Why are they the default, the bad guy for everything? Can't they live their life in peace? They don't care about your little fucking stupid poodle's food. What the fuck do they care about? They have their own. They're trying to eat their own food. Why are they the default for everything? I feed my pets plant-based food. There's plant-based dog food, plant-based cat food. Why do you need corpses of cows? Why do you need corpses of pigs? Why do you need corpses of chickens? Why do you need these fucking carcasses? Why do you need it? It's not yours. It's their body. Leave them the fuck alone. The vegans that are feeding their pets these corpses, you are the biggest hypocrites on the face of the earth. You are not vegans. I don't claim you. I don't want to be a part of you. Shame, shame, and shame. That's where we are, and that's where we stand. I just, what's going on with these farm animals breaks my heart in a million fucking pieces. And it's just like, it's getting worse, 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 and worse. I just don't know what to say anymore. How insane this fucking world is, with so many problems. And the thing is, it's never about animals. They fucking do whatever they want, and animals are like last on the fucking list. Animals are last on the fucking goddamn list, man. It's insane. It's insane. None of these politicians cared about animals. None of these politicians will ban slaughterhouses. To think in the year 2026 there are still slaughterhouses is unconscionable, is unbelievable, is, I don't have words to describe it anymore. You know, have you ever heard of as long as there are slaughterhouses there will be battlefields? Well, here you go. There's battlefields all the time, and what's the common denominator? There's always slaughterhouses. So if I could save every one of these farm animals, I would, in a heartbeat. I would. I would give my life for these animals. If I could save one, I would give my life for them. And if you were in China and somebody was trying to eat your dog, I would do the same, because that's where the hypocrisy lies. Whether it's a dog, cat, this something called speciesism persists. All these animals want to live. All these animals feel pain like you do. You don't have the right to claim autonomy for or abortion, women's rights, but you're sitting here claiming autonomy or non-autonomy for these dairy cows that are artificially raped, have their milk stolen from them, and then sent to slaughter. They get a triple whammy. They get the brunt of all the shit. These poor mother cows. And where are the feminist movements? Where are the feminist rights movements for cows? What? Because it's not a human? Is everything has to be for human? Do they not? Do animals not fucking feel everything you're feeling? Tell me what they don't feel that you feel. Tell me, please, anybody. You can't. I didn't choose to be a human. They didn't choose to be a cow. You don't have a right to cause violence to any of them, human or cow. You don't have the right to cause violence to other beings that have veins. They have veins. They can feel you, motherfucker. So that's where we stand. It's a sad world we live in, and I'm afraid it's getting worse and worse and worse. So prepare yourself. Prepare yourself physically, mentally, spiritually, psychologically, every way possible, because the Zionist world order is in total effect. Don't say that there's going to be zombies coming. There's already zombies. If you're eating animals, you are a bloodthirsty, vampire, carcass munching zombie. That's what you are. So don't worry about the other imaginary zombies. you are a fucking zombie. And I'm afraid of you. And the animals are afraid of you. So we'll leave it there for now. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, complaints, leave it in the comments section. And if you have any questions about my exposed videos, my pseudoscience videos, my POW videos, the Natalie Holloway situation, the Free Palestine movement, the animal rights movement, um, anything in between and all that, just drop me a note. And if I don't get to it, remember, I am not censoring your comment. It's YouTube. They even censor me. YouTube freaking censors me. They take down my videos. And I'm just a small channel. I don't have anybody. So why would they mess with me? I have no clue. So my last advice is clean house of all the people that you're around. Because I can tell you who you are by the people that you're around. If you have Zionist friends, even Zionist subscribers that you talk to online, ditch them. That's what I've done. I've ditched everybody that's involved with me. If you're a fucking Zionist, fuck off. If you're a chump bootlicker, fuck off. Even if you're a vegan, and you're fucking and you're fucking chilling for Israel and you're going after Muslims because that's what Jews do. Um, fuck off. Just because you're a vegan doesn't mean that I claim you. Go fuck yourself. If you're a vegan, you should be against all genocide. And there's only one genocide that you're funding, and that's the Palestine one. So that's where we stand. I should be going live. Let's see, today's Thursday in the United States of Israel. I'd say maybe Friday or Saturday night if the United States of Israel is still around. If Trump hasn't destroyed the United States of Israel yet, I should be going live Friday or Saturday night, say between 9 to 11, maybe a little longer. But if you have any comments or if you have any questions about a live, about maybe something to talk about, like make a discussion, make one point of a live, then be sure to let me know. I will discuss that. And if you want to collaborate with anything, also let me know. I got to figure out how to do that. Yeah, I've never done that before. People have actually asked me to go on panels, but I'm not the most proficient. I'm actually not the most proficient being online. So I've actually said no to all like panel discussion just because I don't want my lack of knowledge, with being online and using this phone to ruin any kind of panel discussion. Um, that's why I try to stay away from panels. But if I could figure out how to do it correctly, that where I'm at, I always have bad connection where I live. So if I could do it correctly, I could start joining some panels and just getting up there and see how it works out. And we'll see how that goes. And I'm hoping to do that. Like I said, if I could just figure out how to do this correctly, and my connection can stay grounded, then it's on. But the thing that JTube is asking me is, well, they have a question that says, family have weird traditions. Does your family have any weird traditions? If I could think of a weird tradition my family has, it'd be a tradition that most families have on Thanksgiving, eating a freaking turkey, claiming that the turkey sacrificed it was murdered. It didn't voluntarily sacrifice itself for you to be thankful. The whole thing is insane. So that would be a tradition that my family has, and probably your family has, because it's insane. It's insane to watch them munch on the turkey. I mean, they're munching on a turkey, and you're thinking about what the hell this turkey went through, and they don't give two damn shits whatsoever. And they're claiming being thankful. They're claiming happy Thanksgiving and all this lying bullshit. Same with Christmas with their honey ham. The last protest I had was at honey baked ham, and it was freezing to death. It was so cold. I thought I was gonna die. I also did a protest 2025 at a church where they were holding a um it was Christmas time and they were holding a like a nativity scene for animals. It's on my videos. It's on my live videos. And that protest, I thought I was gonna freeze to death. I literally thought I was dead. And I felt the same way at the honey baked ham protest, which is the last protest in my live videos. It was so cold. I don't know how I lasted any longer than it did. I thought I was fucking dead. Those protests, I thought I was fucking dead. I thought I was going to freeze to death. I had no fucking clue how I survived that. None. I should not be alive. I should have frozen to death. Let me ask you, do you live in a hot environment or do you live in a cold environment? Because I would rather live in a hot environment than a cold fucking environment. Because the cold is like fucking cold. And, you know, it's so damn depressing. Winter depression is a real fucking motherfucker. It's a real thing. I mean, it's just real. You feel it in every part of your bones. You feel it within you. You feel it just taking over you. And you don't feel like doing anything. And you look around and no one's happy because of the fucking cold. It's so damn fucking cold. I'd rather it be so fucking hot than so fucking cold. Being cold is just absolutely fucking miserable. I'm not saying 100 degrees hot, but fucking give me 70 to 90 any day of the week. Or 70 to 80. Perfect. So that's where we stand with that. If there's something you want to talk about, what are your family weird traditions? Does your family have any weird traditions? That's the question of the day. I've given you mine. I'm sure everybody has something weird that that their damn family does. And you know, actually, I think the Earth is fucking weird. We don't know where we are. We don't know how we got here. It's like somebody just plopped us here, and here we are. There's no guidebook. There's no rule book. There's no right way to success. There's no right way to failure. You can be successful and then fail within 2 minutes. You can also succeed. Now you get a lottery ticket. You're successful. You succeeded. In 1 minute, in 1 second, you can win the lottery and you're successful. So this world, it just seems like it's just a mixed mash of emotions. 1 minute you're feeling angry, 1 minute you're feeling depressed, 1 minute you're feeling, I don't know, spiteful. 1 minute you're feeling like depressed, sad, and a lot of people now feel fucking absolutely hopeless. I don't blame them one bit. You can just feel it in the air. It's like it's hopeless. It's absolutely fucking hopeless. So I'll leave it for there. It's I'm sure. Well, if you're in the FUCK of the UK, you're starting to wake up. If you're in the United States of Israel, it's starting to get nighttime. And so everybody have a good night's sleep. I will talk to you soon. Leave me your comments or questions or concerns or complaints in the comment section. This is the Phantom.